Okay, so we're going to look at what's known here on this video. And so let me put a disclaimer here. Anybody taking my content any way, shape, or form, uploading it to any other country than the United States of America, because I am in Kansas City, Missouri, USA, and you think that you are going to use my content for your own gain, may the wrath of God come upon you, and because it will come upon you. This work is not your work. It was never your work. You have never had my permission to make other channels off of it or put any kind of commercials in any way, shape, or form on them. And so anybody from this point on ever touch my content on this channel or any other channel, I don't care what kind of platform it is, may the wrath of God come upon you. Okay, so let heaven and earth be a witness against every person that would try to do such a thing. Okay, cursed be you. It's called thievery, and the Most High God says that a curse will come upon your house and it will not leave there. Okay, so anyway, what's known as some type of communication that is out here, maybe with your kid, I don't know. There was some type of trading that's out here or enterprising, and this Queen of Wands is also out here. Somebody could have returned somewhere, maybe even around somebody's husband that's known about here with the Temperance card. This is having to get your balance. This is also a deliverance to something as well. Hold on a minute. Let's see what this message is about. Show me the message. Somebody is learning something here. Okay, well, somebody's learned something. It was a good, solid message. Then it was. Somebody's going to get up and take some type of action, or they did, then they will. Something's over here attached to something. The death card, or somebody's given some type of communication about a death matter, or it was secret communications with that death card. So what is known, though, even if something's secret, it was a good solid message. Somebody's getting up, taking a risk, and this message learned is ending something here. What is the Three of Wands here for? Hey, if you hate me, I ask you to leave my channel, okay? That's your choice to hate, but you're not welcomed on my channel. I've never done anything to you, so you hate because either somebody bribed you to hate me or somebody promised you a bunch of money. So if you hate me and you don't even know me and you were bribed to hate me, I'm asking you to get off my channel, okay? Let God chase you 7 ways you're not welcomed here. We have the consolation card. Somebody was looted on. It was traded for that looting. It was traded for that looting. There's also a officer of some sort that wears a uniform that was involved in some type of situation with this looting, and some type of an affair has been here with this officer. All right, okay, or somebody, or in the military also came out. If somebody's done that and some law enforcement's involved some way, shape, or form, whatever it is, some law enforcement is involved in it, whether they were adulterous or if something got out of hand, and for some people's cases they came and did whatever they do, then that's here. But there was some type of trading around a matter here. Okay, that's known about. Show me that Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is having to hope against hope. If she's in the upright, then she's going to hope against hope, and regardless, she'll get up and fight. In the negative, that's a ditch, that's a witch. That is, somebody had an affair here somewhere on something, for those of you who are dealing with that in the negative energy. Whatever's taking place, there is a positive light. So those of you all that are very passionate will get up and be what you have to be. In it all upright, something's changing here. So that's a twofold energy here. In the negative of this ditch, there's a bad karma coming. In the positive side of this, if you're hoping against hope and you're upright, somebody's traded against you and did or said whatever about this nonsense out here, and there was looting around it, and there was secrets and money attached to it, and you've had to hope against hope. Something positive actually going to come out for us. We also have the Temperance card. So let's see, this is a deliverance to something, because the Most High God's always going to be with his people, regardless who's fools out there. Yeah. So they that wait upon the Most High will not be ashamed. Okay, this is also a jealousy situation that's been out here. Well, somebody did open up somewhere, either in communication or something is out here around this officer, and some type of a affair is here. We also have something that happened at work with somebody, or whatever that was. Somebody did, this is a female employee card. They did something out here. They did open up to somebody about something, that they were open to do something. Somebody's got some tears around it. I guess they do. Either you learn out of experience, you're going to come out of a situation, or you're not. Somebody was an imposter here on this matter. Okay, especially, I mean, adultery has come out all day today. So what's known is if somebody is hostile, somebody's an imposter, somebody's poured on some tears, opened up, was willing to comfort somebody, and some nonsense, something happened. For some people, it's known somebody's died out of that matter. There are definitely 3 people here, so there was third parties attached to some stuff than there was just for the picture's sake. Something went wrong out here. Something went wrong out here, and some type of jealousy situations around the matter. What other kind of messages do you want to bring out here, Mosai? Somebody literally was bored through and murdered on my other channel today. It's unacceptable, folks. Unacceptable. The cross. So you got somebody spiritual that is out here. If the Queen of Wands is upright, she's spiritual. And if she's not, then she's a witch in the negative side. This is somebody in divinity somewhere. They have their license somewhere. Okay? And if somebody in divinity has done something out here around some matter, maybe even with a police officer somewhere, and something's out here. I mean, somebody opened up and traded something, whatever that was. Somebody has a communication about it. Okay, somebody's learning the information, or they did, or they're fixing to. Is what, because somebody knows something. We're looking at the things that are known. Somebody knows something good and solid out here that's going to come out on some matter. And something about needing prayer or hoping or something that's went down already is out here with this. What else do you want to bring out here? What else is known? It's known that somebody likes being mean. This is stupid. What's your freaking problem? This is a card that talks about somebody, they enjoy it. They enjoy it. So somebody got roped into some nonsense out here, and then somebody was mean. Okay, and they got off on being mean. And for some people, they died. They died out of it. Aren't you special? Somebody's got a childlike brain, and they're insane. This is also for some of you all, somebody you went to school with. Children are involved in some stuff out here. I don't know. There's the key. Things that have taken place behind closed doors. Somebody knows the information. Somebody definitely was hostile. Something's happened. If something happened to a kid behind closed doors, then that information is known. If somebody got a kid behind closed doors and beat the crap out of a kid and they died around a matter, and there was some type of looting around, if somebody looted on a child, took a child and did something, we have somebody in authority attached to this thing, folks. There was trading and third parties attached to this stuff that the Most High God's bringing out. Something's taking place. Either somebody had somebody's keys, but something did happen behind closed doors somewhere here. So if this kid's fixing to talk about it, then by God, let the filth bag get out that's done some nasty to a child. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. People are so gross anymore in the earth. What else is known, Yehovah? Somebody's got some type of concern. There was money around the situation and the family room. Well, so again, something happened in a room. It's right here behind closed doors. And somebody got looted on. Whatever that is, if this is not a child situation for some of you all, somebody definitely has a childlike brain that traded for some type of looting. A death was attached to it. Somebody is concerned. Both concern cards are here. Well, whoever the filth bag is, I guess if somebody's involved in this And they literally was mean on purpose. They are in divinity. And they are really some type of freak out here attached to something. They in concern because they can't, by God, our congregation gonna know I'm crazy. Well, I guess your congregation gonna know you're crazy. I guess. You don't have no business being that way in the earth. I feel like somebody beat a child, though, for the most part. Somebody's child got beat up really bad. And something sexual was here with it. Something about family wanting healing in a matter. Whether somebody was around it and didn't want that, or they do or wouldn't, because there's some type of anger nonsense around a situation out here. I don't know. We just got something very heavy going on out here. This is like feeling weighed down with the cross. There was a love situation here, and something about an older person was attached to something going on here, or, you know, whatever that is. Where they were the mean party, or they're part of your family that wants healing, or you were somebody that was wanting healing with somebody older, or a parent or something. I don't know. There's something about a worker, though, that is either a third party to your family, because your family room is here, or if there's somebody in your house, like a housekeeper or whatever that is, attached to something. Something's went wrong, though, somewhere here. You really are dealing with somebody who's absolutely mean on purpose here. And there's definitely something about children and some female worker of some sort that's got some type of a connection to a family matter out here that we're looking at. And we've got somebody in concern on something. Well, I'll tell you who needs to be concerned. It should be the wicked party. God Almighty needs to bust their face up and give them a little taste of their mean, hostile stupidness, what that's going to feel like. Because the Most High God himself says, you ain't going to mock me. Whatever you're doing, you better get ready. I'm going to meet you the same way. And he will. Something connected with court is out here. Well, somebody going to go to court for something? I mean, for some people, there's a death matter out here on this thing. Whatever that means anymore to somebody. Government intelligence is here. We do have somebody that's wearing a uniform here. There's something connected with the separation situation that went down. Somebody was dating somebody while there was a separation going on, and somebody else got jealous and been out of place with it. And if the relationship was over, but somebody and they knew it was over, because it was showing something would have been over here. Something happened within some separation situation. Somebody else went crazy, or a lot of times we'll have the ex as a problem, and something's happened, and something out here is with that, I guess, for some people. The asteroid. This also tells us somebody enjoys being angry, scripturally speaking. We can pull that into that. It's here twice or 3 times. Somebody's a mean piece of crazy out here. Something about sports. In that other reading today on my other channel, sports came out and there was murder there. There was murder there in that reading. So whatever that represents for you. Somebody's out of control with some jealousy situation out here. Really bad. A powerful ruler kept coming out over there today as well. In a really big way. So somebody in leadership that's just here. Okay. And there's the police again. Again, somebody who wears uniforms out here. Attached to something going on. Touch not my prophets and do them no harm. You're in big trouble if you do. Some people have already crossed the line, and you got some hell coming to you. You really do. The Most High wants us to just trust. And we have a prophet energy here as well. Okay? And you could just be in divinity spiritually speaking as well. You may not have your license, but you may be just a person that is ordained by God Almighty, because his sons and his daughters, they prophesy. And we do come out of the house of Abraham, which was also called a prophet as well. So however you want to look at it. But this also does imply somebody may have done something to an actual person who, if they were upright and somebody was beat to a pulp, attached to maybe somebody's kid did that to their parent in some type of a connection that is here. I know that because spiritually the scripture said that children would be killing their parents. And if somebody was in divinity and somebody's kid, for whatever reason, there was looting around something, they went ballistic on something behind closed doors. There was some type of a connection with work attached to something that went down on a matter, then I'm going to take that energy that's here because it's real strong coming through me. Somebody was murdered that had a divinity on them somewhere, and you got hell to pay with that, man. I would hate to stand in your freaking shoes. You will not escape the wrath of God for that. Period. So we've got crying out here. We do. Shows it right here in this picture. It's because somebody's in trouble with the Most High God. The Most High said somebody's they're ruined out here. Well, anyway, whoever the person is, if we got a wolf in sheep's clothing on the opposite end of that enjoys being crazy out here, and they've done stuff to kids, or there's a police officer that's ruined because they're involved in something. I don't know how the connections are going. Somebody's ruined out here for something that they've done. The Most High is going to bring brass for gold and iron. He's going to bring silver, and for wood, brass, and for stones, iron. And he's going to make his officers at peace, and thine exactors righteousness. Well, ain't that going to be a glorious day when the officers really will stand up and be what God says? Okay? There's a serial killer out here. Well, there is. So you deal with somebody who enjoys being mean out here, whoever they are. It's out here real big today. Whoever they are, they've killed people that are attached to the Most High God. They've killed children. God forbid they be a stupid, filthy officer. For some people that may be the case, but this is like a sea of people when the death card comes out. There's a serial killer out here, folks. That's not all right. You have attacking a male prostitute, female prostitute. You have somebody in pagan worship here. Okay? Well, somebody's a killer out here. It says they're caught. They fix to be caught. Somebody's got the information. There's also a black widow out here. Okay, well, you do have a female energy out here. Somebody likes to pour on their little tears. Get somebody to open up. And then we got a rope here, and they choke people, they kill people. Then that's out here, folks. Somebody's got a crazy around them. Whoever that freak bag is, Jehovah, choke them right back. Choke them right back. There's a prostitution out. We have a ditch right here. Queen of Wands in the negative. They're a ditch. There's something real strong then about a female employee out here. Okay? That's ridiculous, folks. And it really would imply there's definitely something with police real strong out here. But they got a childlike brain. They're crazy. Somebody's a crazy. The letter T, the letter Y. Somebody's name is Ty or Taylor or whatever it is. Whoever's who playing what part. And if we do have upright officers somewhere and somebody's going to get somebody, if somebody's connected with a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know how it's going down, but something is out here on death. This is a death rune. It's also a radical change in something's going to take place. This person needs to go to jail. This person needs to have an execution for the execution that they've done to other people. That some type of a complete success is going to be out here on somebody. Because somebody's caught out here trying to do something to somebody. If the Most High is also saying, you don't touch my prophets, you don't do them no harm, then somebody has plans to even do that. Okay? And I'm so sorry, honey. You're crazy. You fixing to go to my God. The sword is out here. This is hitting the target. The most I'm going to hit you right where it hurts. This is a victory as well. There's something changing out here in a really, really big way around this matter, because the Most High is going to make sure this little ditch is taken care of. Okay? Something's happened around somebody's family reunion out here. And also, an evil man understands not judgment. They don't even have a clue about it. They don't get it. They don't get it because they're evil. It says, but they that seek Jehovah understands all things. That's right. That's right. And we'll get up and fight against this nonsense. Somebody drives a small vehicle for a clue to this matter. Okay? Give me just a second. I want to go ahead and take one of these other cards here and see what comes out. Since we got a child here, let me grab this child deck. What do you want to bring out? Something red. It may be a small red vehicle connection that somebody drives as well. I had a feeling red was going to come out. I wish I would have said it before it came out. The Most High whispered red to me, and it did come out. And so this is an anger energy as well. It's out here really big. Okay? We really don't care about your anger. We'll fight up in your face with the same righteous anger to get you out of the way. There's at least 3 people that is involved in this, and they work real slow. Okay? Yes, at least the 3 is here. 33. They're into masonry. Self-mastery is coming out here as well. Okay, well, you people are nasty. You really are. There's the triangle. Is it the triangle? Is it? We already did a whole reading on the Masons, and God brought nothing but crap around them because they are the filth of the planet. I would get out of that organization. But there it is. The tools are also coming out here as well. It's, there's something around a working on a vehicle and stuff like that that's happened with this serial killer. The wrecks that are on the road that are innumerable for filth bags, thinking that they can get up in here and work on your vehicle and being crazy like that. You're nasty. There's the Bible again at the bottom of the day. Well, anyway.